Hey, welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to talk about penis size. And we're going to talk about if penis size actually matters to give pleasure to your woman. If you're a guy watching this video, watch this video all the way until the end. You get a lot out of it. If you're a woman watching this, make sure your guy watches this video. Okay, we're going to talk about penis size, and penis size is one of those things that people talk about. There's many jokes made about the penis size, and okay, it's our society. But the fact is, if it actually really matters to give pleasure to your woman, it's not an issue that's easy to answer or easy to just address. I'm gonna start with saying that first, there's a preference issue, okay? Just like we guys like maybe brunettes, or we like blondes and we like big butts or big boobs, girls might like small penis, medium penis, or big penis. That's it. If she likes it bigger, that's it. It's a preference. It's not the problem of giving pleasure, it's a preference issue. So with that, we cannot really talk about. I mean, if a girl likes whatever size, that's what she likes, and period. That's nothing to do with anything else. But the question really is, does size actually matter to give pleasure to a woman? And my opinion is that's for sure a no. I mean, size does not matter to give pleasure. And that's what I want to get across this video. I want to make sure that you understand what I actually believe, and what I've talked to many people, many women, many men in terms of penis size, my own experience as well. So to be honest, there's no problem with the size in terms of giving pleasure to a woman. There's another issue where I'm going to talk later, which is micropenis. Okay, a micropenis is a very small penis. It's like a deficiency. It's something that, you know, it's a problem for the guy that has a micropenis. Micropenis is a penis that's below 2 inches, even less than that. That's a problem. Okay, and that might be a problem. It does not have to be a problem. It's a problem in terms of penetration. Okay, not in terms of giving pleasure to a woman. You can do it in different ways. But in terms of penetration, you might have problems with that, okay? Next thing, which is something that about stats, and I don't like to talk about stats too much. The average size penis is 4.5, 5 inches. That's okay. It's really not important at the end. It's like vagina it's about 4 also to 5 inches long in average, actually even less. So it expands if the guy has a bigger penis. So averages, I don't like to talk about averages, because at the end you cannot reduce sex to just sizes or averages. Sex is much more than that. Sex is touch, feeling, sensations, many other things that really come into play here. So next thing I want to talk about, and very important, because we live in a society where image is very important, and where we have all these, we're bombarded every day with images of beautiful guys, beautiful girls that, okay, we think we have to be like that, and that's a big mistake. It's a big mistake, and that's influencing us in terms of what we like and what we don't like. Then we watch porn movies. Most of you probably have watched porn movies, and if you're a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. Some girls watch it too, and you watch porn movies. Make sure you understand that it's an entertainment. It's not real life. It's made to entertain you and made to arouse you somehow. Now, what happens there is that they use guys with very, very large penises. They're larger than life. They're not normal. Okay, that's not the normal size penis. Okay, in real life, that's not true. Same thing with girls. You have these beautiful girls with big boobs and beautiful bodies, and then you come to real life, and it's not like that. And there's not cameras showing you and lights and everything. Everything is perfect in a set where you're filming those movies. So make sure you understand that that's not real life. Okay, so don't get that as your image or as your reference. Very, very important, because in terms of your sexuality, you need to be mentally very healthy, and you need to understand that your self-image is very, very healthy. You have to first understand that what you have is what you have. And even though there's some exercises I'm going to talk at the end, because this video it says how to enlarge your penis as well. Well, I'm going to talk about that at the end, okay? But your self-image is very important, and you need to understand that what you have is what you have, and you have to do the best you can with what you have. You have to play with your cards, and you have to play with whatever you have in your body and in your mind. So it's very important that your self-esteem is very high, and that you understand that your penis is part of you, and it's great, and it's going to give you a lot of pleasure, and not only you but also your girl. And that's a mind set, and it's a mind work that you have to do in case you don't have that. If in case you feel like you're very small and you feel like you have to have the biggest penis in the world, if you don't have it, don't get frustrated with it, because there's so many things you can do to give pleasure to your woman with a normal penis. So I'm going to talk about that in just a bit. Now I'm going to talk about what I just said before about the micro penis, and the micro penis is a real problem, okay? For many guys who have micro penises, it's a problem, so it's nothing to laugh about. Also for the girls who are in love with a guy with a micro penis, because at the time of penetration, you need a minimum size penis to actually feel something, okay? So my recommendation in case you have a micro penis is always, first of all, learn the best techniques about oral sex. You can do many good things with oral sex and with toys. So learn the techniques to give incredible oral sex. You must become a master in oral sex if you don't have that big penis, because you can give them very incredible orgasms. Now, in terms of vaginal orgasms, you can learn to give your woman G-spot orgasms, A-spot orgasms with your hand, also with toys. And this is incredible because these orgasms are so strong. She will love those orgasms. And you can do them with the penis as well, but you can do them with your hands. And you don't need more than your hand to give her incredible pleasure. So, a course that teaches you all of that. I'm going to put a link here, or one here and one there. So you can actually, if you want to go and check it out, it's a great course. I recommend it. And there's many things you can do. Many things you can do to give pleasure to your woman without having to having a big penis or having a micro penis, which could be a problem. Also, another thing that I highly recommend is that your girl does Kegel exercises. It depends on the size again here, but the Kegel exercises are going to give her really good strength in her PC muscle, and that's going to help her to actually squeeze your penis and make it feel at least you can feel something, okay? So that's my recommendation in case you have this problem. Okay, last thing I'm going to talk about is exercises. Exercises try to not make your penis bigger, because I think it's very difficult to make it bigger, okay? But you can make it stronger and you can make it feel bigger. And that's important, okay? So I'm going to talk about some exercises here. I want to really come across with this point, okay, guys? You don't need a big penis. Don't get obsessed with these things. Don't get obsessed. And as I just said, girls can do Kegel exercises. With these Kegel exercises, there's a video. I'm going to put a link to this video here, somewhere here, to this video about the Kegel exercises that I did. Kegel exercises are exercises where she's going to strengthen her PC muscle. And that's going to give her the strength to actually squeeze your penis when you're having sex. And that's going to make her feel that your penis is big, because there's going to be a lot of friction there. So make sure that don't get obsessed with this, because there's many ways to get this done. Second thing, exercises you can do. Okay, the only exercise, first of all, don't ever take pills. Don't use these extenders, or even some people I've heard they do surgery. Guys, don't even think about that. I honestly, pills are not good for your health. Extenders, from what I know from them, I've never used them, but from what I know from other people, from reviews and people that talk about them, I don't think, and actually they can actually hurt and they can actually make some injury. So really, guys, don't do that. Don't even think about that. And surgery is probably, that's extreme cases. I don't know, I've heard about success and things like that, but I would not even think about doing something like that. So that I would discard first of all. Second thing, There's a thing called jerking exercises. Jerking exercises are some exercises you can do. Actually, you can use a special oil for that. It's called vein oil. You can look it up in the internet. And it has some special herbs and some special things that it's going to make it. What they're gonna do, they're gonna make the blood flow more to your penis. The jerking exercises, you can look it up in the internet. I'm not gonna, it becomes too long, this video, but the jerking exercises basically are some exercises you can do in your penis. Like it's like a massage you can do to your penis when it's half erected. And you can do that. I've done it before and it actually feels good, and it actually works, I think, because it makes your penis feel thicker. Because as you see, the penis is not, works with blood flow. Okay, the more blood you have, the bigger, the stronger it is. Okay, so that's how it goes. And this exercise will help the blood flow more to your penis, and you're gonna feel like your penis is big. Actually, she's gonna feel it as well. So jerking exercise, but if you see someone saying you're gonna get 2 inches more doing jerking exercises, don't believe that. Actually, it's not, it's BS. Okay, guys, if you do a jerking exercise maybe for 30 years, maybe you can do that. I don't know. I don't know anybody that has done it, but it doesn't work like that. Okay. If they say in 3 weeks you have 2 inches more, that's BS. Okay. So jerking exercises is a great thing you can do to make your penis feel bigger, and you're going to feel also stronger. Okay. You're going to have better erections and you're going to be really strong. That takes me to the next thing. Okay. And some people are so worried about length of the penis, when actually the girth of the penis is much more important. The vagina is not that long, and the vagina adapts to your penis, but the girth of the penis, how thick it is very important. It's even more important because that's going to make it. It's going to make the friction when you thrust. Okay, it's going to make friction, and that's going to give pleasure to your woman. So girth is more important than actually length. And people have this misleading belief of length. Yeah, I have this, whatever inches. But at the end, I think, and this is from my experience as well, thickness is more important than length. Okay, so if in case you're worried about that. And last thing I want to talk about is that worry more about stamina. Worry more about, being really, having a long erection, a hard erection, and be in good shape, in good physical shape, so you can actually have sex for a long time. That's going to give so much more pleasure to your woman than actually having a big penis that's, most of the big penises actually, they're not very, very hard. So that's not going to give that much more pleasure to your woman. It's more attractive to the eye than actually it is at the time of giving pleasure. So, make sure that you actually are more worried about those things than your penis size. And again, sex is about love. It's about connecting with your soulmate. It's about connecting, touching. A girl is going to be much more aroused if you touch her right, if you do things good and you do good foreplay and you connect with her in a more spiritual way, if you want to say it, then if you have a big penis and say, hey, look, baby, I have this penis, come here, I'm going to give you pleasure. That doesn't work, guys. Okay, so make sure you get that clear. Sex is not about sizes. I don't want to make this any longer. If you're interested in more, again, subscribe to my channel, say 2 thumbs up to this video if you like it. And I'll leave you here with this link again, with this course where you can learn everything about how to give incredible orgasms to your woman. Without needing a big penis, actually without not needing a penis. So check it out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.